Welcome to NBA 2K TV, and guess what? It's official. The NBA 2K League's 5th season draft will be taking place on February 26th.
Thousands of hopefuls have been competing over the last few months to earn a spot as a draft prospect, and only a fraction will make it.
And this week, we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the 2K League.
And we have some advice for those of you looking to make it into the league.
But first, we caught up with League President.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Kuminga, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And a wide-open look for Lee. Wide-open shot is on the money.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here now, Vildoza, following the bucket by USA. No good on his first attempt of the game.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now, here's Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, here's Kuminga. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Nash's shot is off. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Cunningham, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Now the pass to Nash. Sinks the three-pointer.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Second shot opportunity, rejected by Gonzalez. Mobley comes with the double team. Vildoza, the pass to Giddey. It's Cunningham with the rebound. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
They get it back. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got his third bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lee outside. And good that time. Lee's got 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
To Kuminga. Inside, Gonzalez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Nash. Now, Mobley. And Cunningham with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep. This game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's Lee. 6 points for him. Cunningham inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
Up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Kuminga at the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here's Trice. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes to Giddey. Kicks it to Kuminga. Pass to Vildoza. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by USA.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Cunningham. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Team World with the ball. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And the pass to Trice. Shoots from 8. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And USA with some changes. Whitehead's checked in for Mobley. Kisper comes in for Nash. And it's Scott in for Cunningham. Team World leading by 3. Duarte passes to Giddey. Pass to Duarte. There's the drive. Trice with the rebound.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Team World making a change here.
Alfred Schengen.
Trice with it. Passes it to Kispert. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball.
Here's Trice. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Wagner. The pass to Chavez. Just 5 to shoot. And that's going to be a treble.
USA ball.
So it's USA now. They trail by 1. Feeds to Trice. And Trice slams it in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Orte. Here's Giddey. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by USA. Trice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lee passes to Kispert. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Here's Scott. Passes to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Giddey. Trice with the rebound. Trice has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. And that one is off. And Team World will come the other way. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. Speedy's checked in for Lee. And Team World calls time here.
On the court. Team World calls timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Pass to Duarte. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
at the line for Team
you got to
World.
play without fouling.
Team World shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for two.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to Kispert. Pass to Whitehead. Rebound by Team World. Defended by Scott. Passes it to Chavez. 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Team World shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Duarte taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
On the court.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's USA now,
2 minutes remaining.
trailing by 2.
2 minutes.
Outside, Scott connects from three-point range. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. From outside the arc. And it's Wagner missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here is Kispert. No points in the game yet for him. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
USA, Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. .119 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Duarte. The pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, 4th team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Team World, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now USA with it. Now here's Scott. Out to the right wing. Here's Speedy. Drills it from outside. And USA leads by 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Şengün. To the middle. It's blocked. Passes it to Scott. Another 3 for USA.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that one's good. Wagner. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Kispert shoots over Wagner. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's USA with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll return shortly. We're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
USA leading by 6.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wagner, and it's Chavez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Team World trails by 6. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Picked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Speedy. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Duarte. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Speedy. They grab their own miss. Here's Scott. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Scott's got the lead up to 9 now for USA. Pass to Şengün. And the pass to Orte. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Scott. And now USA on the break. DJ with the ball.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And Team World calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
With some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Whitehead. Nash comes in for Kispert. And it's Cunningham in for Speedy. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Vildoza. And that time, also a missed shot. USA leading by 11. Here's Cunningham. Nash outside. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Pass to Vildoza. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Buries the long-range jumper. And 11 points for Mr. Perfect.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Nash outside. The shot, no good. And Team World will come the other way. To the inside, and stolen by Nash. Here's Mobley, takes it inside, and Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
How much do you love to see the turnover?
Nash outside. To the paint. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Nash. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here now, Vildoza. Defended by Scott. No one covering.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Rejected by Gonzalez. Defended by Nash. Pass to Vildoza. Nash with the block.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Got that one up quick. Cunningham's got the lead up to 11 now for USA.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he's able to get it back.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Team World shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And USA is going to change here. Trice is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Gonzalez. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley with it. 6 points for him. And they recover it. Basket counts. 8 points for Mr. Perfect.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. Trice's shot is good.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Giddey, defended by Scott. To halt the run, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nash outside. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Trice slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here now, Vildoza. It's hauled in by USA. Trice has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Scott. No good from outside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
It's Cunningham with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Trice slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Kuminga. Following the bucket by USA. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Trice's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Gonzalez to the left wing. And Team World, another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Nash outside. Out left to the wing. Inside. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball.
Please check in for USA. And a change for Team World. Hogner's checked in. Now Now, here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game.
For Team World, Chris Duarte.
Now, Cunningham. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listen.
Oh, my goodness. That is breathtaking.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's Lee with the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Team World trails by 17. The pass to Kuminga. Here's Giddey. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Lee hits it from 3-point range. Lee's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And here's Nash outside, and Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Rebound by Team World. Gonzalez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Mobley. It's deflected. Gonzalez, that's good. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Lee. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Wagner, and it's blocked. Down low, here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Another shot. Got a hand on it. Over in the corner, Cunningham. He feeds it to Mobley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Bucket is good. Cunningham's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Giddey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And it's USA finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, you got to love this game. You really get to compare these guys as they go head-to-head. And they enjoy it, too. Some of them, honestly, have already played against each other in high school and college. And Kenny, you and I have watched these guys develop along the way. I'm proud of their accomplishments. You look into a crystal ball in the future of this league.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Mobley. Nash is out there with Trice. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Lee in at the 2-guard. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Kuminga the pass to Vildoza. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Team World.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
That's tipped. Good ball movement here by Team World.
Switch.
4 on the clock. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Team World. USA leading by 22. Lee outside. Mobley with it. Gonzalez on him. Out to Lee. For the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Right at the free throw line. Offensive rebound. Gonzalez. That's good.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
Here's Kuminga. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Pass to Giddey. Over Lee. Giddey, no good. To the right side. Now, here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Team World, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Vildoza taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Whitehead's check in for Mobley.
On the court.
And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Passes it to Trice. Bangs home the trifecta. Trice has got 20 points.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
His first shot coming late. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And it's Team World with the ball. Knocked away. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Nash. Kuminga's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Cunningham dishes it to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Pass to Vildoza. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Oh, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Speedy's checked in for Cunningham. Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Team World with another miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Lee with the stop.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
6 to shoot. Here now, Vildoza. He can't hit that time. Tries with it. Now the pass to Speedy. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Speedy's got 5 points so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's tipped out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Rodgers checked in for Team World.
Substitution on the court.
Now USA with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Lee. The 19-foot shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lee's got 9 points now in the quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tipped away and stolen by Scott. To the middle. Here's Speedy. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 7 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Just 5 to shoot. Vildoza. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Scott. Very smooth pace to this offense, guys.
Yeah, looking to keep building on this run.
Good on the shot.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Speedy's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Passes it to Şengün. And now here's Lee. A fast break opportunity. To the wing right side. No good. And Team World will come the other way. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Team World making a change here. Here's Scott. He's got 10. On the wing, Lee. The pass to Speedy. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Scott, good. Scott's got 12 points in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Wagner. Yep, that one goes. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside, Scott, Speedy. Off target with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Şengün. Knocked away. And now USA on the break. Oh, that was a strong dunk. Between the legs, and he dunks it home.
Are you serious? Between the legs in a real game? That has the makings of a legendary dunk.
Oh, agreed. Forget about the plays of the week. That one will be one of the plays of the year.
Hey, I've got to bring some sanity back to this thing now. You know the coach would have been salty if he'd have missed that thing.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And a wide open look for DJ. Again, USA.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Wagner. Over Lee. And no good that time. So USA will take it the other way. Kicks it to Scott. Fires the 3. Rebound by Team World. And here's Wagner. He's got 5. Passes it to Şengün. Here's Duarte, defended by Scott. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And USA making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Here's Wagner. Clock at 4. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's the pass to Kispert. Here's Whitehead. Rebound by Team World. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Duarte. He's got 8, and it's blocked. They recover it. Second chance shot. And finally they hit one. Duarte's got 10 points. So it's USA now. Now here's Scott. 14 points for him. Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Speedy. It's deflected. And they get it back. Here's Kispert. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Pass to Şengün. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Here's Speedy. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Wagner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him He's just too good from deep.
Inside. Here's Şengün. Goes up again. That shot is off. Nice D from Scott.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Duarte passes to Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
For Team World, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Wagner.
On the court. Substitution on the court.
And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now Cunningham. He's got 15. And there's the drive.
Team World foul. Josh Giddey. First personal foul. First team foul.
USA shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Cade Cunningham at the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Cunningham.
On the court.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kuminga lays it up off the glass. Kuminga's got 9 points.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And it's USA with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. Time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Here's Giddey. So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Kuminga. And it's Duarte in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Giddey. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Shoots over Mobley. Trice with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Nash is checked in for USA. Trice passes to Mobley. He kicks it to Kispert. Cunningham with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Gonzalez. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Trice, dishes to Nash, unloads from 13.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Got a piece of it.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Trice on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now, here's Kuminga, defended by Nash.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Passes to Trice. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Off on the layup. And it's Team World with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Gonzalez, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gonzalez has got 21.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
To the left side wing. Here's Cunningham. It's good. 19 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Dishes it to Trice. Misses from close range. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Gonzalez. That 3 off the mark. The feed to Trice. Here's Kispert. And they recover it. Here's Mobley. Rejected by Gonzalez. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, the shot by Trice, no good. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Cunningham kicks to Mobley. The dish now to Cunningham. And there's the pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
On offense, here's Team World. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Cunningham. That's tipped.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And the fast break now for Team World. Kuminga, no good. Kuminga's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Out to the wing. Cunningham inside. Trice passes to Nash. Dives to the hoop. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Nash outside. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Now, here's Mobley. Now, Kispert. He dishes it to Cunningham. Shoots over Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez. Over Cunningham. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Kispert in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting for your USA, Corey Kispert.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here is Cunningham. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Here's Whitehead. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. On offense, here's Team World. Vildoza, the pass to Kuminga. Nash with the block. And now USA on the break. Pass to Whitehead. Misses in close. Whitehead's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Şengün, and the layup falls.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Cunningham, rejected by Gonzalez, and so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Wagner's checked in for Kuminga.
Franz Wagner.
Nash right side. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Kispert, no good.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Here's Vildoza. It's hauled in by USA. Cunningham's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wagner's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Cunningham passes to Whitehead. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Kispert. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Vildoza. They get it back.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Cunningham with it. Nash outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Driving the lane. Comes up empty down low. And here's Cunningham. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Wagner. Here now, Vildoza. Gonzalez. No good on the 3. Now, here's Nash. Takes it inside. Rebound by Team World. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Nash. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Nash dishes to Cunningham. Back to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here now, Vildoza. Good ball movement here by Team World. Sinks the triple. That's now 32 points for Mr. Perfect. And it's Cunningham with the ball for USA. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And This really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time